Did you see that? I know this is going to be a touchy subject. Did you see that the Oasis from Ready Player One is becoming a real thing?
No.
It is. Apparently, Warner Brothers is teaming up with... I forget.
No.
What do you mean no? Like,
No.
I kind of want to see it.
No, that is the end of humanity. That is the end. We have reached the end of humanity if that happens.
It's going to be called the Futureverse.
No. Oh, no.
The company behind...
No.
Oh, no. The company behind the new venture is called Futureverse, which is run out of New Zealand and Los Angeles. The partners are working with media giant Warner Brothers Discovery to start bringing the Ready Player One franchise to the metaverse early this year.
Oh, no.
The new online world, dubbed the Readyverse, will be filled with digital experiences like games and places to hang out with friends virtually through VR headsets and other devices.
Oh my gosh. This is it. This is it. We're becoming blobs. We're going to go live in chairs up and wear blue or red every day.
And have robots chasing robots.
We have robots chasing robots.
Wow.
That's going to be the love story. And then we're going to go back to the survivors on Earth, and they're all going to be in their toilet recliners drinking Brondo with Terry Crews as president. Everything's about to go wrong.
You went from WALL-E to Idiocracy?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you. This is it. This is it. This is it. That's all she wrote, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We've reached it. Fuck.
Hey,
you know, I had a New Year's resolution not to swear, and I have done really well. But what you just said makes me so angry.
Look, I'm all for President Camacho. Like, just bring him on.
It's got with Let's Crave.
Bring on President Camacho. I'm all for it.
Dear Lord. No.
I'm actually very proud of the whole WALL-E to Idiocracy connection. That was great.
Yeah, great. Super. I'm so glad. Nobody's going to care in 10 years when, you know, the IQ is so low that, you know, we're all going to be drinking Thanksgiving dinner through a frickin' straw.
Oh, I think you are reading way too much into this.
Okay. January 2024. Mark it down. Mark it down, dude.
Kristin calls the end of the world.
Mark it down, dude.
Let's talk movies.
Yeah, as long as it's not Ready Player One.
We already know your feelings on Ready Player One.
Did you read Ready Player 2?
Not yet.
Don't.
Is it not good?
No, it's got. Well, you know, you might like it.
Why? Because I like the movie?
Because you like the movie.
You're a jerk.
I know.
You're a jerk. We gave each other homework, and we did our homework, so we have to discuss.
Yeah,
You gave me Destination Wedding, both 2018 movies, by the way. I didn't even realize that. I
literally just saw that, like, not 5 minutes ago.
But
we also did the same thing last week. We did 90s movies.
Oh, that's right.
By accident.
But I foreshadowed giving you a movie with an Emmy winner.
Yeah.
Because Nick Offerman just won an Emmy.
You know what? If he didn't win an Emmy for that guest spot that he did on Last of Us, then why watch award shows?
I called that the moment that episode was over, the first time watching it, because I was covering it on Podcastica. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. And I remember the first time I watched that episode, that episode was over and I was like, holy hell, Offerman's going to win his first Emmy.
Yeah. And
then he got nominated along with, why can't I remember his name now? Jesus. Murray Gold. No, not Murray Gold. Murray Bartlett. the who played Frank.
It is a
Or who
real
played,
shame that
Frank.
both of them couldn't share that award because they couldn't have done that without each other.
Not to take anything away from Murray Bartlett, because Murray Bartlett is absolutely phenomenal in that episode too.
Yeah.
But my logic to that was like they were both playing homosexual men in a loving relationship in an apocalypse. Murray Bartlett is homosexual in real life, so he had already the knowledge to do it. Offerman is not. Offerman's role was a little bit more of a stretch for him.
Well, okay,
so
but also,
I
you know
gave
what?
the edge to Offerman.
You could probably make the argument instead of saying that. I would say that you could make the argument that that Nick Offerman played somebody that was extremely closeted into somebody who is in a loving relationship, accepting himself for who he is, finding somebody, growing into a relationship, and eventually dying for that love.
I feel like his role was more involved than Murray Bartlett's.
Oh, spoilers.
Again, not to take anything away from Murray Bartlett, because he is phenomenal in that episode. But man, I just remember like saying like he's gonna win an Emmy for this. And then I saw the people he was nominated against, and I was like, oof, I hope he still wins this Emmy, because he's nominated against some serious competition. And then he won.
Did you see that my boy won?
Who's that?
Cillian Murphy.
He did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Oppenheimer and RDJ won too.
Oppenheimer did well.
Yes, it did. It's going to sweep the Oscars.
I sure hope it does. I said that with the minute I saw it. I said that, but you know.
Oh, you and I both had that conversation because you and I covered Oppenheimer here on Wilhelm.
So good.
And we both said it. We were like, Oppenheimer's going to win the Oscar. Cillian Murphy's going to win the Oscar, and RDJ's going to win an Oscar.
Yep.
And they all won the Golden Globes, which is always a good indication for the Oscars.
Always a good indicator. Mm-hmm. So. Cillian Murphy was magnificent in that role. I mean, absolutely magnificent. You know that he was going to maintain that physique, that Oppenheimer physique. He was eating like 5 almonds a day at one point.
We talked about that.
That's crazy to me.
Was Emily Blunt nominated for a Golden Globe?
Oh, I don't know. Probably.
Because I don't think she won.
Was Florence Pugh?
I don't think so.
Because she was remarkable in that movie.
She was.
She was captivating.
I think Emma Watson won.
Yeah.
For whatever category Emily
Blunt would have been
nominated.
No.
Let's see. Best Picture, Best Director, Best Performance by an Actor, Best Performance by an Actress. Oh, no. Lily Gladstone from Killers of the Flower Moon won.
Yeah, okay.
So but Emily was not nominated. What was that?
No, never mind. I was thinking of something different.
Emma Stone won for Best Performance by an Actress of Musical or Comedy.
That's what it was.
So she beat out Margot Robbie from Barbie.
I think Emma Stone is amazing, and she deserves everything that she gets.
I agree. I was happy to see Paul Giamatti win.
Oh, did he win for that professor role?
Yeah, he won for The Holdovers.
That looked really heartwarming.
The coolest thing about the Golden Globes that I've been seeing pop up on we'll get to the movies, I promise.
Sure.
Anybody who's listened to these knows this is what this podcast is. The coolest thing I saw come out of the Golden Globes all through social media today is that a lot of actors who won, including Paul Giamatti and Weird Al Yankovic, because Weird Al Yankovic won a Golden Globe last night too. They all went to In-N-Out Burger
after
in their tuxes and all.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I miss In-N-Out so much.
Never had it.
Well, I know. You know how I know that you've never had it? Because you called it In-N-Out Burger. It's just In-N-Out.
Whatever. Go take your animal style somewhere else. I don't care.
Go take my California nativeness away.
Is that what it's called? It's called animal style, right?
Animal, yeah. Well, that's if you want it a certain way.
Yeah.
So there's so many different ways that you can order it In-N-Out. It's insane. And you can continue to add patties and cheese to your heart's delight. My nephew, if he got straight A's one year, he was told by my father-in-law that he would buy him a 10 by 10. 10
Jesus.
patties, 10 cheese. Because he always wanted a 10 by 10. He just always wanted one. And so, and In-N-Out will make it for you if you order it. Like, they don't care. And so he ordered it. And he got his straight A's, and Grandpa took him, and he got his 10 by 10 and didn't finish it, but still ordered it.
Holy crap. I just looked up images of In-N-Out 10 by 10.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
I know. But, look, In-N-Out is a whole vibe in California.
My God.
You have to live there.
There are people that have tried the 100 by 100 challenge.
I'm not surprised.
No, we are a gluttonous country.
Yeah, that's why we're going up into space with our slushies and our chairs, or we're going to have recliner toilets in the Oasis, okay? It's one or the other. We're sure nothing in between anymore.
Let's talk movies. Let's get
we are talking movies. When did we stop?
Let's get away from our dystopian future.
Okay.
Talk
you
movies.
mean our dystopian present? Have you been paying attention?
I just realized I had to have a movie ready to go to give you.
It's been a long day.
I know. It's like, I don't know if I have your homework assignment, but I do. I do. All right. So yeah. So we gave each other two movies, both from 2018. You gave me Destination Wedding, and I gave you Hearts Beat Loud. Where do you want to start? You want me to start with Destination Wedding?
You start. Yeah.
Okay. So Destination Wedding from 2018, Keanu Reeves, Wynona Ryder, the only two actors in the movie to have dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, there are moments in this movie. There are moments of dialogue in this movie. I audibly belly laughed.
Yeah.
It is, some of the lines in this movie are absolutely hysterical.
And they are such unlikable, miserable people.
They are. I'm so glad you said that.
Worst.
That scene in the airport where they first meet each other, that scene is hysterical. But the whole time I'm like, they are horrible people.
Yeah.
I would not want to be friends with either one of them.
However,
Wynona
you're
Ryder
rooting for them by the end.
Lindsay is a total annoying piece of work, and Frank is just a dick.
Yeah. I didn't mean for that to come out like a man.
But that opening scene where she's like, what they're arguing because he's doing the dick move and taking the step ahead of her to be ahead of her. And he does it twice. And she calls him out on it both times. But then when she says it's not like you could get in front of me anyway. The only way you can get ahead is if you have a special need. Do you have a special need? He's like, yes, I need to be over there. I was dying.
Well, I mean, you can just tell with that movie that Wynona Ryder and Keanu Reeves are very comfortable with each other. Obviously, they've been friends since
they've been friends
80s.
for 30 plus years. Yeah.
They're kind of married. For anybody that doesn't know, there's a very real possibility that they are married.
I've heard the rumor. Yeah.
No, the story. You've heard the story, right?
Yes.
Happened in Dracula.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that story.
Now, I mean, Keanu is actually married to somebody now.
No,
I don't know if Wynona Ryder.
He has a girlfriend. He's not married.
Oh, is it just a partner? Okay.
It's just a partner. Yeah. They're not married.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the story is just these two, we're talking about Keanu Reeves' national treasure. You know what I'm saying? There is no one on this earth that says, Keanu Reeves, no thank you. He's a good dude. He's a good dude, and he does awesome movies, and he's really good looking, and you just want to smell him and have him cradle you and go out to sushi on his motorcycle.
Yeah, I just want to have a beer with Keanu.
No, I want to have a lot more than a beer with him.
A beer and a tug, like a smoke.
Yeah, I think you know exactly how I feel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I think I told you the story about how I was actually supposed to moderate a panel with
Yeah.
him.
Mm-hmm.
Some people that I know were organizing an event in which, Keanu was the only guest of the event. It was a 2-day event. He was there both days and he was doing a panel both days, and it wasn't an audience Q&A panel. It was a one-on-one panel in front of an audience with submitted questions, but they brought me on to be the person to moderate the panel. And I found out all the details about, like, it took over a year and a half to make this happen. It got canceled because of the pandemic, by the way, for anybody that was curious. So it ended up never happening because the pandemic happened.
Or else Ben would have had to make sure that I was barred from the facility.
But it took over a year and a half to organize it because the contract negotiation was so precise, and it wasn't because he wasn't asking for a lot of money. It was everything that was earned, whether it be from admission or photo ops or autographs. Everything was getting split between multiple charities. He was not keeping a dime of it.
He doesn't even keep his own paychecks.
No.
Yeah.
And it was, and the reason I was brought in was because they were like, we need someone we can trust to handle all of this. I was like, oh, I'm in, trust me. So I was really bummed to find out, like, well, because of the pandemic, the whole event was canceled.
Yeah.
Because I would have had 2 days on stage with, like, Keanu Reeves. But still, like, just knowing all the details
I don't know that I would have been able to do that.
Oh, I would have made sure we were friends by the end of it.
Well, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know that I would have been able to actually relax at any point. Like, most people I can relax into, but there's some people like Kobe Bryant. I have specific stories with Kobe Bryant where I was given the opportunity to completely make a fool of myself and succeeded twice.
Well, I mean, you know me and my moderating style. My moderating style is just that. It's two people on stage just having a casual conversation.
No, I get that. I'm just saying, like,
That's why I was being brought in, yeah.
There's a few of them where I'm just like, no.
Well, see, I would have gotten the geek out before we were even on stage.
No. That's what I'm saying, though. I don't know that could have ever...
It would have ever gone away.
Exactly. It would have been like those out-of-body experience. Anyways, getting back to Joyce Byers and Neo.
Getting back to Destination Wedding. I did really enjoy the movie because of the dialogue and the fact that they're the only two people that have dialogue the entire movie. And there are so many moments that I was just audibly hysterical. I think actually I was more a fan of Keanu's dialogue than I was Wynona's, because he was just, I mean, there's one moment where they're sitting at I think it's the rehearsal dinner. It's the first big dinner that they're at, and they're sitting at the table together because they were put at the table together. And they're talking about, because Lindsay used to date the guy, Frank's brother, who is now getting married to somebody else. That's why she's at the wedding. And they're talking about their Frank's parents, and how they split, and how his dad is dating another woman. And she's like, Howard left your mother? He's like, left is not a strong enough word. Fled. And he's like, for an older woman. She's like, for an older woman. And he says, he would have left for an otter. That line had me rolling. And then the other line that really, really had me floored was when they're in the vineyard and they're facing the mountain lion.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
And they're sitting there and they're arguing about who should run and the other should fight. And at one point, what Lindsay says to Frank, she's like, you're not the last face I want to see. And he's like, there'll be EMTs. There's so many lines in this movie. I was absolutely rolling the whole time because of the dialogue. And it's because of the dialogue too. Was she born during the Great Depression? No, she caused it. There's wait, what was what was the other line towards the end of the movie? It was actually one of Lindsay's lines. Frank says, "Can we still hang together at the farewell brunch?" And she's like, "Who else am I gonna hang with? Although I suppose I can hang myself." They are two just deplorable, horrible people, but it's kind of nice that they are two people that kind of connect in this way. You know, they're two people that are kind of going through life on their own, and it's through like their despise of life that they kind of connect in this way. Now, I will admit, I did lose a little bit of interest when they got together. I actually would have preferred that the entire movie was just a friendship that developed. I don't think it needed to go into a relationship.
I don't know. I think that they kind of needed each other. Like, who else were they going to be with?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, their sex scene was definitely hysterical. What's it up? On the off chance that we're making a baby, do you want a boy or a girl? You're asking me now? I'm killing time. I mean, that was fun, but I don't know. But then, so I started losing a little bit of interest once they got together. But then the conversation with the two of them in bed, I kind of started gaining it back.
Okay.
A little bit. Like when he's talking about her pajamas, like Superman couldn't see through those things.
Right.
Like, you know, like I started gaining a little bit of interest back in the dynamic between the two of them.
Like they were still terrible.
Yo, they were still absolutely horrible. Right. And you sit there and you wonder as you're watching them, how does this work?
Yeah.
How is this going to work?
Exactly how it's working. How it's working.
But the movie was a lot of fun. If for nothing else, the dialogue, I think, is just absolutely hysterical.
Yeah.
And I think the fact that you're right. I think the fact that it's just Keanu and Wynona are the only two people in the movie that have dialogue. Literally, the entire movie, they're the only two people that speak.
And there's other people around. They're just extras.
Yeah. But the fact that these are two people who have known each other for a very long time, they have starred in movies together before. As you said, they might possibly be married.
They could be married.
Nobody knows.
Could be an old married couple. We don't really know.
They just have such a great chemistry on and off the screen together that you could actually watch this movie and swear they were married.
Yeah.
You really could.
I think they dated for a really long time too.
I wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah. I mean, you know, they're 90s powerhouses on their own.
Well, you had Dracula, you had Scanner Darkly, and I think there's one other movie they were in together too. I can't remember.
Was it Parenthood?
No, she was not in Parenthood.
She wasn't? Why do I feel like she was in Parenthood?
What was the other movie?
I just had it up.
Keanu and Wynona movies. Bram Stoker's Dracula, Destination Wedding, Scanner Darkly. Oh, the Private Lives of
Pippa Lee. I've never even heard of that.
Me neither.
Oh, they didn't. They played a. Wait. They didn't have any scenes together in the Private Lives of Pippa Lee.
Okay.
And the original title of this movie was A Narcissist Can't Die Because Then the Entire World Would End.
All right. But I am a big fan of Keanu. I just like the Keanu Sans is real.
Yeah, he's so amazing. I love him so much.
Always Be My Maybe, his cameo in that was fantastic. And he's just, I mean, look, he's Duke Kaboom in Toy Story. Like,
he's Duke Kaboom.
Yep. He's fantastic. And he's Bill S. Preston Esquire. Oh no, he's Ted Theodore Logan.
And he's in Speed.
Yes, he is. Shoot the Hostage.
Oh, he's so good in Speed.
He's so good in everything. Point Break. I mean, come on.
Oh, Utah, give me 2.
Yeah. He's fantastic. And Wynona's just as great. I mean, she is an 80s and 90s icon. Stranger Things, Beetlejuice. She's going to be in Beetlejuice 2.
She's like Drew Barrymore. She's been around since she was like
Heathers. Oh my God.
Mermaids.
Heathers.
Wasn't she in Mermaids?
I think so.
Her and Christina Ricci and Cher. I think we're all in Mermaids together.
I feel like top 5 favorite Wynona movies and top 5 favorite Keanu movies are coming this year.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds great. Can Stranger Things be one of them?
Well, they're not movies.
I don't care. Can Stranger Things be one of them anyways?
Sure.
Yay!
We'll do top 5 favorite Wynona projects.
Okay.
There we go.
Stranger Things and Reality Bites. Whoa!
Reality Bites is a great movie too.
Oh, Reality Bites was my jam. That was my soundtrack. That was my movie. I loved Reality Bites.
Oh my God. Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, what a good movie. Yes.
Yeah. That's gonna be
Wynona.
tough. That's going to be tough. But yeah,
Keanu
so I really Keanu's going to be so I can't pick a favorite Keanu movie right now. I can't.
That's because there's so many.
Walk in the Clouds, maybe.
Oh, what was it? Sweet November? That's what you're talking about. Walk in the Clouds was with,
Walk in the Clouds.
Mandy Moore. You're talking about Sweet November.
Sweet November.
With Charlize Theron.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And the Lake House. No, not the Lake House. I'm not putting that in my top 5.
Oh, wait, he was also in oh no. Something's Gotta Give? No, he was in the other one with Meryl Streep. And she was a baker and she made cinnamon rolls. And Keanu Reeves was a doctor.
Give, isn't it?
No, Something's Gotta Give is with
that's
Helen Hunt.
No, Something's Gotta Give is Jack Nicholson and Diane Keaton. That's Keanu Reeves.
Yep. That's what, okay. Then I was right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in that. Yeah, because Favreau's in that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I had it right. Woo. Almost overreacted to something there.
But no, I did enjoy this movie. Like I said, there was a certain point in the movie where I was starting to lose a little bit of interest, but I eventually got it back.
Good. Well, I'm glad.
And the dialogue is just absolutely hysterical.
It was a really cute movie, very simple, quickly done. They did it in 10 days. They didn't even announce it that they were making it until it was like done.
I just thought of another moment from the movie that I was laughing at was in the beginning when they're stuck in the back of the plane together. When he comes into the plane and he sees he has to sit next to her. He's like, hey, anybody want to sit back here? It's real nice back here. Because he doesn't want to sit next to her. But then when they're sitting on the plane before they take off, she's trying to open that package of pretzels. And he's like, it has a notch. You can tear it at the notch. And she can't get it. And he's like, would you like me to do it? And he takes the bag from her and he tries getting it. And he's like, this seems to have a broken notch. It's just the delivery of it and the fact that he was wrong.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. It was a good movie. I liked it.
It's so good.
Yeah. I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
I did. Again, there were audible laughs from that movie.
Good.
Because of it. But
I did not get a light movie.
Well, okay.
Nope. I did not get a light movie.
Okay.
It was very cute. It was very emotional. Holy cow. I think I cried through a lot of it.
Did you really?
Oh my. I watched it tonight. I'm still a little wrecked from it.
So Hearts Beat Loud with Nick Offerman and Kiersey Clemens. Ted Danson, Blythe Danner, Toni Collette. Great cast.
A really good cast.
What were your thoughts
Jeff
on it?
Tweedy from Wilco.
Yes, he was. Had a nice little cameo in it.
Yeah, Parks and Rec, man.
Yep.
Yeah, it was, you know what? So the movie is about a father or a man. It's about a man, and his name is oh, come on, Kristin. Fisher. Something Fisher.
Frank.
I just watched the movie.
Frank.
Oh, two Franks.
Two Franks.
That's why I didn't want to say Frank, because I thought for sure I had it wrong.
Yeah, two Franks.
Wow.
That's
right on the money.
Really big coincidence. Yeah.
Yeah. So Frank Fisher is a dad and a record store owner, and he is coming to terms with the fact that he has to sell his music store. And his daughter's going off to UCLA and his life is changing. We learn that his wife slash Sam's mother. Sam is his daughter. So Sam is about to go to college. She's 18 years old. She wants to be a doctor. It looks like she really enjoys learning about the heart, but maybe that was just coincident. And then she also has this incredible gift for music. And she and her dad have these jam sessions that I guess it looks like they've always had. And they just start writing music together. They write a song in one night and everything just kind of, it's funny because the movie you think is going to take a certain direction, that they're going to start touring and they're going to do this, they're going to do that. But it's more about, the movie's more about just keeping it all so simple and keeping it
it's
settling into your normal. I think it's settling into who you are and not who you want to be, who you think you should be. You know, Frank was such an interesting character because it really felt like he was trying to recapture this history that he had with Sam's mom, with Sam, that he wanted to start a band again and tour again and just feel that connection again. And Sam's her own person. And it takes the entire movie for Frank to see that, to really see that she is her own person. And you see Sam really struggling with some big stuff before she leaves for college. She has this girlfriend that she is just head over heels in love with. And she's got her dad that she sees as closing down his shop and making some really big changes. And, you know, as a parent, I know huge sacrifices for Sam to attend UCLA. And I just love that by the end of the movie, it's this father-daughter relationship that has really evolved into something more mature and really fantastic. And when she falters and says, maybe I'll stay, I remember thinking to myself, oh, please don't stay. Please don't stay. Please don't stay.
I was the same exact way when she says that at the end of the movie, like, well, what if I stayed? I was the same way. I was like, I'm like, just go to school. Like,
go to school.
Go to UCLA.
Go to school. And then you see that she did make the decision to go to school, but she's still doing her music, and he got a job as a bartender, but he still gets to talk about music, but he doesn't have to like worry about the whole owning a business thing. I mean, everything kind of falls into place the way that life kind of falls into place. And I thought that there was something really beautiful about that. You know, we have these huge dreams and we want to achieve them when we're younger, and we hold on to them for so long as things that could have been. And to a certain extent, we even push our kids into doing what we even thought that maybe their dreams should become our dreams, because those were our dreams that we never got to have. Yeah. When really we can share something really beautiful about ourselves with our children, but our children still get to be their own people. We lay the foundation. They do with that foundation what they're going to do. We can only set them up. And there's just a really beautiful message about parenthood in that movie, about love, just innocent family, unconditional love for another human being. And I really, really enjoyed all of those themes. But man, their concert in that shop was beautiful. Yeah. I loved the music. I thought it was awesome.
Well, I'll give you a little tidbit about the music as well, especially the scene in particular where they're writing the song Hearts Beat Loud, which is the first song that they write in the movie. It was all done live.
All that movie was done live. All of that singing, the music was done live. Yeah.
All the singing and performing in the movie was done on set live. Mm-hmm. None of it was dubbed over studio work. It was all done. It was actually Nick playing the guitar. It was actually Nick playing the drums. It was actually Kirsty singing. It was all of it. And they did it multiple times.
She was singing from her toes. That was somebody who was not lip syncing. Like the way that she was into that microphone, that was not somebody who was playing at it. Mm-hmm.
And I have all of those songs on my Spotify playlist. They're all
good because they're on Spotify.
Yep. Yeah,
I really liked the logo of saying a band,
not a band,
with the
yep.
circle and the slash through it.
I love that moment where they're like, "We're not a band." I like it. That's what the name of the band is. But I like one of the reasons why I love this movie, and I gave you this movie, is because you're right. It's not just about Sam, though. It's about Frank at the same time, in that these are two characters that are both having to kind of adapt to a new phase in their life. Like Sam is leaving New York to go to UCLA. She's leaving behind everything with her dad. She's leaving behind this relationship that she's in. Frank, at the same time, is having to accept the fact that his daughter, who has been there with him since his wife or his girlfriend, I think it's his wife. I can't remember if they were married or not. I don't think it's ever addressed in the movie, actually. Partner. His partner was killed. And his daughter Sam was been his only constant, and she's going away. Mm-hmm. In addition to giving up this record store, which, how cool of a job would that be?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I would love that job if you could afford to make it work. But and also at the same time, he's developing feelings for another person, probably for the first time since losing his partner. Mm-hmm. And it's not going exactly as planned.
No,
because
he bits it a few times.
And she starts seeing somebody else in the process. So he's going through a lot of changes in his life and trying to adapt to it as well. And I remember my first time watching it, realizing that scene with him, like walking along the street, and he approaches that bicycle that's chained to the post, the bicycle that's painted white. Yeah. That was his partner's bike. That was where she died.
Yeah. Danielle Fisher. She had the last name. Wife.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Her name was on there. Her name was Danielle.
Yes. So again, we go back to the conversation we had at the beginning with Nick Offerman earning an Emmy. He's got chops, and this movie proves it.
A pretty wide variety of chops, although he did have a couple of moments where he said something or he gave a look, and I'm like, oh, there's Ron Swanson. There you are. But I did enjoy / hold my breath a little bit of the scene where Sam came home at 2:30 in the morning and she told her dad that she learned how to ride a bike that day.
Yeah.
And I just sat there and I was like, oh, this is probably her biggest rebellion to date.
Well, because again, it's a sore subject. That's how he lost his wife.
Well, it was interesting that he said, as long as you're in this house, the rules stay the same or something like that. So while I understand that they were talking about curfew and what to do if you're going to be late, I had a feeling that there was a rule of no bike riding.
Yeah. Do you think there was a rule, or do you think it was kind of just like a given? Because she says she's never learned how to ride a bike.
So, and that's what Dave and I were talking about at that point, is that did she never learn how to ride a bike because she never wanted to, because she knew her mom died? Or did she ask to ride a bike, learn how to ride a bike, and her dad couldn't bring himself to teach her?
It might be a little bit of both, actually. Yeah. I think it could be the fact that, I think you're right. Frank was probably afraid to teach her how to ride a bike because it's how he lost Danielle. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I think Sam probably also had that fear of even wanting to learn how to ride a bike because that's how her mom died.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So it was probably a fear from both of them. But I mean, in that aspect, Sam allowing Rose to teach her to ride a bike was her overcoming a huge fear in her life. That was a huge moment for her.
Yeah. 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 Cause I remember when I was pregnant, I was scared to death of being pregnant. Like every day I was scared because my sister died in childbirth. Mm-hmm. And I had just convinced myself that something bad was going to happen because I had seen something bad happen, you know? And I remember my mom saying to me, like halfway through my pregnancy, she's like, you're the most miserable pregnant person I've ever seen. Like you're just so unhappy. And I just kept thinking I couldn't figure out why. until like I think this very moment right now. And I think it's just that it was just like Danielle and Sam. You know, Sam couldn't get on that bike because she was scared. You
Yeah.
know, she didn't want to have that same fate. So I totally get it if that's how it was for her. I also totally get it that, you know, perhaps Frank maybe even told her at some point not to ride a bike. You know, I can see how a bicycle would be a very complicated piece of equipment in their lives.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's so easy to hide in music. It's so easy to hide in your studies. It's so easy to bury yourself in these hobbies that are just so vast and so engrossing. If you want to be an academic, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a musician, if you want to own a business, I mean, those are things that take you away from what you probably need to face. So there's a lot of that in this movie, and there's a lot of coming of age for both of them, which is interesting to have a father who has an adult child to have a coming of age story for himself as well.
Yeah. Well, that's one of those things. That's why I said that's one of the reasons why I gave you this movie, is because it's not just a story about Sam. It's also a story about Frank. You know, it's the story involving, it involves both of them with a coming of age, and Frank in his middle age, you know, coming to probably another coming of age. Because he himself was also a musician who never made it big.
Yeah. When she gave him that zinger and she's like, "Oh yeah, you were signed. Where's your studio album, Dad? Where's your best-selling album?"
Well, but he breaks out an album later. He had one.
Oh yeah.
He breaks out a vinyl. It's not Duke Silver, but I mean, it's, you know,
is anything
close.
Duke Silver?
No, but it also makes me remember too that Nick Offerman also does know how to play the saxophone. Dude is a true Renaissance man.
He is somebody that I think has just been interested in a lot of things in his whole life. And when he's interested in something, he learns how to do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
He knows how to play the saxophone, the drums, the guitar.
The bass guitar.
He's an incredibly crafted woodworksman. He is an incredibly loyal husband.
Oh, him and Megan Mullally are adorable.
They're so damn funny together.
Champion puzzle master.
Their book, I don't know if you've ever read it.
What's it called?
Book is The Greatest Relationship Ever, I think it's called.
Oh, I think I've heard of that. Where's my pen? Oh, there it is.
Megan Mullally book. The greatest love story ever told in oral history.
It's so dirty.
It's hysterical. His comedy special is hysterical. He's got a stand-up special called American Ham.
I love that.
And it's fantastic. He is just a true Renaissance man. I have actually tried to get him on the podcast, but he is, as you can imagine, he's just a very busy person.
Yeah, hot commodity.
And now that he won the Emmy, I'm like, well, screw it. Now I'm never getting him on the podcast.
Emmy award-winning actor Nick Offerman.
Right? How about the fact that Ted Danson is a bartender again?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even put that together. I was so enamored by the fact that he was just so excited to be stoned all the time. Right. He was just so happy to be able to smoke weed with the trees in Woodstock.
It's so weird how everything works out, how like coincidental everything is. I mean, from the fact that these are two movies from 2018 and they're both lead characters named Frank, but also in addition to that currently I am watching Cheers.
Oh.
I'm currently watching CSI, in which I am at the point in the series where Ted Danson is.
You need to just throw in The Good Place.
So somebody else mentioned that too. They're like, throw in The Good Place for the heck of it. But he went from bartender in Cheers to DB Russell in CSI, who takes medicinal mushrooms. Now back to a bartender who just gets high all the time.
Oh,
that is a weird path.
Yeah. But you know what? It's so Ted Danson.
I know. I love Ted Danson too.
I do too. He's great.
So it's also interesting to note too that the director of this movie, Brett Haley, wrote this role with Nick Offerman in mind.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
You know, it worked out that way.
Yeah.
So, but I'm glad you liked it.
I enjoyed it. I feel a little down right now, but a lot of that has to do with just like lingering unresolved issues with dad, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because he was a musician and I sing and I'm looking at that going, yep, if my dad wasn't an asshole, that's what could have happened.
You never know the paths that we're
And
going to
my
take.
dad went to UCLA. Like, you know,
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, both of my parents.
Okay.
I wanted to go to UCLA and then I realized I had to work hard for it. And, you know, I'm from the 90s. I graduated in the 90s. We didn't really work hard for anything.
Gotcha. All right. So I guess we should give each other our homework for next episode. Why don't you go first?
Yeah, you're gonna have ballads of songbirds and snakes. I already told you this the last time.
Is that my Is that really my homework?
Yes, that is your homework because I like Leslie Knope. I need to talk to you about Patty Ann.
All right. Well, then you know what? I'm going to change mine up then because you're giving me a little bit of a blockbuster to watch. I'm going to give you
with your love of music and the fact that it's a Hunger Games story, like the fact that you haven't seen this movie yet makes me want to come up to Philly and slap you on the face.
Kristin, it's been out a total of a month.
I've seen it like 4 times. I don't see the problem.
All right. Well, then I'm still going to change mine up a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to give you, since you're giving me a little bit of like a blockbuster movie, I'm going to give you a bit of an action blockbuster movie.
Better not be Jason Statham or
it's not,
Cars in Space.
It's not Jason Statham.
I don't.
It is the entire Fast and Furious franchise.
Yeah. Okay. No. Our next episode will be 2025.
No, it is a, believe it or not, it's a Michael Bay film.
Okay.
It is from 2022. It's a Michael Bay film called Ambulance with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, you know what? I've wanted to see this. Yay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Ambulance.
Because I'm gonna rewatch it too. So that's what I mean. We usually rewatch the movies.
Maybe I'll watch Ballads again. I don't know.
You're gonna watch it 3 times in the time it takes me to watch it once.
So Danny and I keep watching it, I guess, because it's in our continue watching queue like twice.
Is it? Oh, you know why? Because it's in both all movies and new release libraries.
Oh,
so if you watch it, it's going to pop until I take it out of new releases. It's going to show twice.
I was like, are we just watching it this much? Like it's just repeating and our continue watching.
No, Plex is weird like that where it does that. Like if you watched something in a holiday movie that was also a new release, it would show up 3 times in your queue.
Okay, that makes so much sense because we'll just like delete it because I think over the holidays too. I mean, we're just sitting there. We're like, who's watching all of this stuff?
So that's the reason why.
Well, I'll tell you right now, we listened to the music in the car on the way to school, home from school, to Charlotte, home from Charlotte. We watched the movie in our spare time. I think I went to sleep watching the movie the other night.
Okay, so because this is a prequel, I don't have to rewatch the other movies, right? I can watch this standalone.
No.
Okay.
Standalone.
Okay. All right, so then I have The Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbird and Snakes, and you have Ambulance.
Have you not seen any of The Hunger Games?
Oh, yeah, I've seen them all.
Oh.
Except this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we were about to switch gears.
Oh, boy.
Everything was about to change. Oh, my kids want to know if you have seen the 3rd Maze Runner yet.
I haven't seen the 2nd Maze Runner yet.
Oh, I thought you watched the first 2. All right. Well, next week.
No, I'll watch them on my own. You don't have to add them to the list.
No, we're going to do it. No. I'm kidding.
We made the agreement before we don't add sequels to the list.
All right. Well, then what do we do about the John Wick fiasco?
I don't know.
You
I'll watch
haven't
them on my
seen
own.
3 or 4.
No, and I want to rewatch 1 and 2 before I watch 3 and 4.
And that's the problem right there, Benjamin.
No, it's not, because I'm going to dedicate a day to just knock them all out in a marathon.
Can I come?
I'm going to have a John Wick Sunday.
Can I come?
Sure.
Yes. Can we get Philly cheesesteaks?
Sure.
Yes. Can we play Beat Saber when we're done?
Well, I'd have to rehook up the VR, but sure.
Well,
I really should hook that back up, because that's good exercise.
It's awesome exercise.
It's really good exercise.
Yeah.
I really should hook that back up.
Your mask gets all sweaty.
It gets foggy on the inside from your eyes sweating.
Yeah. Well, if you have glasses on, your glasses fog up.
And I'm also confident there are probably new song packs out now.
You have no idea how many there are.
Why? Oh, that's right. You have it, don't you?
Yeah. And we have a 10-year-old that needs to play it a couple times a week.
Oh, so it still gets a lot of use in your house.
Yes.
I haven't played it in over a year.
Oh, come on down. We'll beat you.
I don't know. I'm still good at it.
Dave and Adam have been really into playing Mario Wonder.
I want to play that too.
You know what it is? It's basically Super Mario that they've brought into the whatever century we're in.
What? There's a Queen music pack?
Yeah. There's been a Queen music pack for a while. There's Imagine Dragons.
Oh, I have the Imagine Dragons one. There's a Weekend pack. There's
so many. There's so many.
This is Billie Eilish. Oh my God. This is turning into like Rock Band.
Yeah, but with lightsabers.
The Green Day one I knew. Oh, Rockefeller Skank by Fatboy Slim. All right, I might have to rehook this back up.
Yeah, of course you do.
I'm going to have to hook this back up. Wait a minute, but you can't buy those packs on their own. Oh, yes, you can. The Queen one you can. The Weekend you can. Lady Gaga you can. But there's also apparently there's a Rolling Stones music pack.
Are we getting paid for this?
No. Yeah, not a sponsor. There's a Rolling Stones music pack, but it doesn't tell you what's in it.
Paint it black. There you go. Satisfaction. Dude, I would wail on some Painted Black.
Yeah, that's a great song.
I think that's my favorite Rolling Stone song.
Now
I need to listen to it. That one and well,
I like Jumpin' Jack Flash too.
Jumpin' Jack Flash, Jack.
There's also a movie with Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, isn't she like jumping in the air?
Yeah, she is on the cover of the movie. That's right.
This has been the most random trail of consciousness that we've done in a while.
We got to fill the hour somehow.
You know what? I don't care. I think that we're doing just fine.
Look, the amount that we go off the rails on this particular edition of podcast, I'm surprised it's not longer than an hour when we do it.
Well, that's because we're still professional.
You
not
call
really
professional.
Oh, we're not that professional.
A couple things worth mentioning. New episode of Revisited is out at this point. We are continuing on with season 2. So revisitedpod.com. Go check that out. Are you doing anything else right now? Podcasting wise? No, I meant podcasting wise. No? Okay.
No. House of the Dragon comes back this summer. And there was talk about getting a Severance podcast together, but I just didn't have the time to spearhead it. And now I don't know when it's coming back because of the strike. And I'd have to rewatch the whole season. Oh, yeah, duh. That's what I would be doing.
That's what you'd be doing anyway.
Duh. Oh, Kristin. What else? Oh, no, there's nothing even Star Wars coming up.
Yeah, there's nothing coming out for a while. The new game, I think, is coming out soon.
Yeah, but
Star Wars
I
Outcast?
don't play Star Wars games, although that one looks great. That's open world, right?
Yeah.
That's like
It's
GTA, but in Star Wars land.
It's the first Star Wars open world game.
Dave said that it looks like it plays like Grand Theft Auto.
Probably. New top 5 episodes of Wilhelm coming soon. Are you going to come on with me to do top 5 of 2023?
Yeah.
Okay.
When is it?
We're going to do that soon. We're going to do that sometime in the next week or two.
Okay. You just let me know.
I have to do it some point in January because after that,
Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes is on there.
I'm sure it is. But yeah, we're going to talk about our top 5 favorite movies of 2023 and top 5 favorite TV shows of 2023.
Okay. Same episode?
Yeah, same episode. That's what we did last year.
Yeah.
Jason will not be on it this year, so I'm not sure who's going to be joining us for it yet.
Okay. Maybe Greg.
Well, that's a possibility.
He's fun.
Yeah. He's fun.
He's all right. He's fine.
But other than that,
Ted Lasso end in 2023?
It did. So
Adding it to the list.
Ted Lasso can be on the list.
Led Tasso.
Oh, Ted Lasso will be in my top 5. Trust me.
I love it.
I think we all probably know where it's. Well, I don't know. It'll be in my top 3 for sure. I got to look at what else there is before I make the judgment. I can't just say right now it's number 1.
You know what I got hardcore into last year was Yellow Jackets.
I couldn't.
It was so dark.
Season 2, I was lost. After the first episode of season 2, I was like, I'm not into this anymore.
I loved it. And I love the 90s nostalgia so much.
I still have there's a couple movies from 2023 I still have to watch before I make my judgment. Still need to watch Barbie. Haven't watched it yet.
I need to watch Killers of the Flower Moon too.
That's another
I need
one on
to
my
carve
list.
out a weekend.
That's another one on my list. I need to watch before.
Oh, I want to see American Fiction too.
Oh, that's the one with Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. The Holdovers is one I want to see. That's the one Paul Giamatti just won the Golden Globe for. Yeah, there's a couple movies from 2023 I still need to watch before I make my judgment of my top 5. So it's going to be probably another 2 weeks before we're doing the top 5 episode of 2023.
I gotta run through some movies then.
Yeah. We'll carve out time. I'll find somebody else who's going to join us for it. And then sometime before the end of January, it's going to hit. And then after January, we're going to be in the new top 5 episodes for everything else. I know some of the ones I have planned are top 5 favorite Pixar movies, top 5 favorite Sylvester Stallone movies, top 5 favorite movies. Oh, shit. What did I call it? Hold on, because I actually have them. I have the graphics already made for them, and I didn't. Let's see. So, top 5 favorite Looney Tunes characters, top 5 favorite Monty Python sketches, top 5 favorite Pixar movies, top 5 favorite Sylvester Stallone movies, and top 5 favorite movies you'll never outgrow no matter how old you get.
Ooh, Harry Potter.
That did come out through your childhood, though.
Came out for some people's childhoods.
Yeah, but it's got to be our childhood.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's got to be a movie that came out during our personal childhood that we'll never outgrow. I'll give you one that's going to be on my list. I don't know where it's going to be yet, just because I'm weird. Follow That Bird.
I don't even know what that is.
It's Sesame Street's Follow That Bird. You've never seen Follow That Bird?
No.
It's about Big Bird running away from Sesame Street and all of the Sesame Street characters getting together to find him.
Oh my gosh, I do remember this.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
And it had Waylon Jennings, John Candy, a bunch of cameo appearances in it.
Oh my gosh, that just totally, you just shook something loose in my brain. Wow, that was a dusty area of my brain, my friend.
Yep, that will be on my top 5, trust me.
Wow. Have you ever done top 5 heist movies?
No, but we can.
Heists would be fun.
There's some great ones.
Yeah, there are.
There's some really good ones. Ocean's 12.
Italian Job?
You didn't hear what I said, did you?
No, you said Ocean's 12, not 13 or 11.
No,
Or
Ocean's
8.
12 will not be on the. Ocean's 8 will not be on the list either.
But would you put 8 on there before 12?
Oh, I don't know, because I found 8 completely predictable. It had nothing to do with the fact that it was an all-female cast. It had nothing to do with that whatsoever, because I loved some of the cast. But the movie was completely predictable to me. Whereas Ocean's 12, I didn't like the story, but the cast was still fantastic. So I don't know. They both kind of have their faults and their strengths.
Ugh, Ocean's 12 was garbage. It was hot garbage.
The only thing Ocean's 12 was good for is being a prequel to the character we get at the end of Ocean's 13. Because the Fox comes back at the end of 13.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's it. It's just setting up the Fox for the end of 13.
Yeah.
I did hear a rumor there is potential for a 14.
No, stop it. Stop it.
But it would have to fall at some point before in the timeline before Ocean's 8. Because Danny's dead at the end of 8.
What?
Oh, you've never seen 8?
No.
Sandra Bullock is the sister of Danny Ocean. She visits his grave at the end of the movie.
What?
Now, if I remember correctly, I think there's a teaser that there's like a shadow of somebody standing behind her, and then you never see who it is, as in like maybe Danny faked his death.
Well, I should hope so.
But I think, she visits Danny's grave at the end of Ocean's 8. I just like ruined your whole experience.
That was shocking.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like, I don't know.
That would have shocked me if I had watched the movie.
Yeah. So it's interesting to see what they would do with it if they made a 14. Wow. Yeah. So anyway, let's get this wrapped up.
Okay.
Any final notes?
I'm sorry, you've completely blown my mind. Like cool. I don't know why that like affected me the way that it did.
Sorry.
You are the angel of death. We all know.
Yeah, I am. I tend to be the angel of death. Any final notes before we go?
No. Can't blink for an hour.
All right, then. With that being said, thank you for listening to this edition of the Wilhelm Movie Swap. Until next time, we'll see you in another episode. Bye.